Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to our Facebook Live post. It's Thursday, June 11th, 2020, and I am Wendy Fargo. I'm here to talk to you tonight about something new. We're going to call it Grow It and Heal It. And I think that it's timely. I think that with all of the things that are going on in the world, it would be nice to maybe have some specifics. I know we've been talking about a lot of different things that pertain to herbs and well-being and you know, all around the mountain with that, but now I'd like to talk to you about some specific herbs and what they do and how you can use them. And I'm going to choose the ones that are most prolific right now. So it may not be seem like it's in any kind of order, but really what I want to do is talk about things that you can go outside and find right now. So that's where I'm going with it. Also, just to give you a little heads up, hi Sway Riley, hi Bonita, hi Amanda. It's good to have you guys here. I am writing a book, and it will be ready in a couple months, more than likely, and I'm going to cover a lot of this kind of stuff more in depth, but basically it's going to be a book that that you could pull off the shelf if you couldn't get to the pharmacy, if you couldn't get to the store, or if you lost your job and lost your insurance and you don't have any way of, you know, it's just going to be one of those books. And it's going to be simple, and it's going to be guided and specific, and hopefully something that all of you will be able to use, and in the up and coming months and years it will be helpful to you. I've had several people request something like this, and I think that now's probably the time. So I'm working on that, and I'm at the same time working on a book for children. So I'll keep you posted on that. I'm excited about it. For those of you that don't know who I am a master herbalist, and I'm an educator. I live in the middle of the country, and right now it's pleasant weather here, but I'm sure give it a couple of days and all that will change. We have gotten so much rain this year that everything is huge and overgrown, and now they're telling us that we'll have at least 7 days with no rain and heat. So, could be crunchy by this time next week, you never know. Anyway, let's get started. Feel free to ask questions, and I will try to address them online. I sometimes get carried away and I don't do that, but I am enlisting some help tonight, so hopefully I will see your questions as they come, and I'll be able to answer them and address them easier. Okay, tonight, oh, and for those of you that want hard copies of what we're talking about, the documents are up. The link was there, and also a adorable picture from Amanda Pascal. She has Amanda Pascal illustration, and she does wonderful stuff. Really, really cute stuff. And this one is, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. And she has done a picture of some kindness tea. So, tonight we're going to talk about plantain. Unfortunately, we only have a few minutes each week, so I'll cover like surface information, but if you want to know more about a specific herb, you can always get a hold of me, or, you know, like I said, a lot of this information is going to come out in depth in this little guidebook that I'm writing. I chose plantain for a couple reasons. One, it is one of my all-time favorite herbs. I have lots of stories about plantain, but it's also really prolific right now. I think, excuse me, I think anywhere in the country you can probably find plantain right now. And there are two different types, and we're going to talk about them. I did upload in the documents I uploaded pictures, actual photographs of each of the different types, and some close-up pictures of the seed heads and things, so that if you're looking for it after, you know, after tonight, you'll be able to identify it fairly easy. One of the best things about it is either the broadleaf or the narrowleaf plantain has really, really, really deep vertical veins in the leaves. You won't see the horizontal veins. It has some, but you can't even hardly notice them compared to the deep vertical veins. And that's going to be your first go, oh, yeah, I bet you this is plantain. The two different types look very different, except they've got those deep veins, and their stalk that comes up the middle with their little seeds on top, they each have that. So there's a couple of easy identifying markers there. Plantain is a great toxin sucker, which makes it also a favorite for summertime and springtime. It heals and it sucks toxins out from pesky bites, even from snake bites or spider bites, so you don't have to be so fearful about getting bit. You know, some people have serious reactions to different types of bites, and plantain is something that you really want to have on hand. For those of you that live in my neck of the woods, it also is great for chiggers. We have chiggers here, and those things are the creepiest bugs. I mean, when you look at them close up under a microscope, you go, oh my gosh, that thing's in my body. But they burrow under your skin and they move around. They don't even stay in the same place. So when you put something like a plantain ointment on there, it starts to draw and suck, and they actually hate it. They will eventually die. They can't move around with it, and it will immediately ease the itching, which is the other byproduct of getting bit by a chigger, or I say inhabited. Ticks, same thing. If you get a tick bite, the first thing you want to do, if you don't have any kind of spray or ointment made up or anything, find a plantain leaf, chew on it, and put it right there on that thing, and it'll start, and put a band-aid over it, and it'll start sucking out the stuff. And that's really important too, because we haven't had any real good winter times in the past few years, and so our tick population is way up there. I mean, you really need to. I spray down with my Don't Bug Me spray every morning before I even get dressed, and I don't get ticks on me, and I don't even get chiggers. Now, if I forget to do that, I get eaten up. So my Don't Bug Me spray is a good one. I call it my summer fragrance, because I literally, it goes everywhere right before I get dressed. And then I'm pretty confident that I won't get bit by anything. So you might want to think about that. But also, plantain is good for healing internal ailments. And we're going to go over a few of those things as well. I did include the pictures for you so you can get some good visuals. And I'm not sure what this does, so just let me push that and see. Oh, now it's moved me. Darn it. Hang on. Can everybody see me? I don't know what's happening. Darn it, I hate it when it tells me to do things and then I end up with this kind of shenanigans. Hang on. Alright, we're just going to keep going, and eventually my device will figure out what we're doing. Oh no, not this again. Hold on one second. I know I'm sideways, and I'm not really sure why. I don't know how to fix that. It told me to tap to let somebody join, and now it's got me sideways. Reload my phone. Hold on, people. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll be right back. try to do this. How about if I go like this? Can you see me now? I don't know why it's doing this, and I don't know how to fix it. I rotate my phone, and you can't turn your phone while you're recording. Alright, stay right there. I'll be right back.